My name is Adeshina Adelaja. Um, I was born in West Africa, Nigeria, but grew up out here in Oakland, California, on the east side. We went straight from work to the game. So it's like I didn't want to just not let you know what's going on because back then we had a phone, but she kept the phone with her, and I was the one doing all the taking care of everything back then. She would just stay at home. And cut a long story short, I was trying to go and she wouldn't let me go. And I already told everybody, I already like kind of had an arrangement for one of my coworkers to come pick me up. And it just kind of escalated from there. And I was like, I wanted to go and she wouldn't let me go. And like basically, I didn't even touch her. It was just verbal argument. And next thing you know, the security at the apartment had started banging on the door. Was like, what's going on? So I got on this. And due to the fact that I felt like was like kind of like a racial background thing, because he was white too, and my wife is white as well, so that kind of got under my skin. Like what have you guys been talking or something for you to want to just come here? Because to just come entire like because who was it? Nothing was going on. Who was just arguing that day? And I kind of got on off on him, and I ended up leaving and going to my, cause she wouldn't let me go. So like I ended up going to one of the neighbors' house, and I went and chilled over there with them. And next thing you know, the police comes over there to the neighbor's house. Cause I go to a couple of people's houses over there, so I didn't go to the one she knows I be at. I went to like one of the other neighbors' house with like a couple of female friends of mine. And but one of them actually had their baby daddy in there, so it wasn't like me and her had anything going on. So, cut a long story short, the police came over there and basically took me to jail, took the key to the house from me, and everything else like that. So, while I was locked up over there, I was kind of there for a minute, and I ended up losing that job at BMW over that. After losing that job, was like, if I'm gonna be like if I'm going to go to jail again for it, I might as well make it count. God forgive me, but that was the mentality back then. And coming from the kind of street life that I came up on, or kind of grew up on, because I was really involved in the street life back then. I'm still trying to find my ways back home right now. Like every now and then, I still talk to my mom and go visit, but I've been out on my own since then. It just kind of put like a wall against me and the system when that kind of happened. Once you got a record, it's bad. I can't even get like no good job. Even some warehouses won't hire me as it is right now. I tried to work at Tesla a couple of years ago. They would not hire me. I tried to work for I had went to an interview at the Target in Lathrop, and the hiring manager was like, out of everybody she's been interviewing, I was like the best candidate she's ever had, and she couldn't hire me, and it wasn't just Target, it was like every other company that had to do with Target. So I couldn't get like jobs like that anymore because of what never really happened. We was just a verbal argument. Honestly, I feel like it's rigged, you know. I feel like it's rigged in the sense that I feel like they kind of set a trap for people like me to just fall on, because when we get out, there's no really way back to get back on your feet. A lot of the probation said they want to help you and stuff like, but it's really like a long loop of never-ending circle that just keeps you in there, and they don't really like give you the opportunity to like actually rise above it. It's like My mom used to tell me when I was young, I didn't understand what she meant by then till like a year or two ago. She was like, don't get yourself in the system. Don't get yourself in the system. And I was like, you ain't gonna like disown us, and we're not gonna get into like the system like as being adopted or being a foster kids. And then my state of mind just get more worse and more arrogant towards the system and towards just everybody. I come back out worse than I went back in because I gotta go deal with CEOs that just wanna come be authoritarian with you and just wanna use their power. I'm already locked up. Why are you trying to? I can't even like ask for like cleaning supplies to clean my home room. Like it's a big problem. You gotta. Yeah. And everybody be saying, "Oh, walk away, walk away, walk away." It's not that easy to just walk away. For either the offender or the victim. It says that it takes two to tango. You can dance on your own. Everybody has a part to play in the relationship. So I just feel like for people that have never been through it before, because a lot of people go through it, it's just that it's not a lot of people that the system gets involved in it with them. So I just want to tell if anybody that's hasn't been through it, that is well known yet, or just find the root of the problem. Because I believe like back then the root of my problem was me and her being able to communicate effectively. I feel like if I was a better person back then, I could have been explain actually what was going on and just like, man, I just gotta go and chill out because I'm paying the bill with you. Whoa, I just gotta let me go have some free time. If I have been able to be, if I have been blessed enough back then to be able to actually sit her down, and maybe if I had talked to her in future by like, hey man, this is what's gonna happen in so day, so she could be aware of it. So I just said, man, communication, like try to be more open-minded with each other as a couple. Like don't be like, don't just see things from your perspective. Try to see things from the other, and this goes to the man and the woman